Interesting. They are just a regular person who cosplays as a muswolf. Statue depicts a member of the Shrew Pantheon. This must be Adagnitio, the deity of wisdom and transformation. Adagnitio knows. Save your game? We shall save. Also, I'm relatively sure that's meant to be Sailor Moon, or a reference to Sailor Moon, rather. Okay. We put plastic roofs on plastic houses, plastic trees on a plastic floor. Our lives become plastic, fetishized simulacra of a forgotten reality. Small wonder we lust for the grounded, violent delights of the circus. Depressius. Oh dear. I don't suppose you sell any armor here. All fashion is armor. We wear clothes to survive the harshness of our everyday lives. Okay, but what about, like, stab wounds? That is outside my specialty. Okay. This land used to be all under the thumb of the eternal Golden Laurel Empire. But that legacy burned at the Great Fire Trial 7.5 centuries ago. So it goes. Mayhaps one day the Blue Rat Monarchy will succumb to the same fate. See a book titled Nora's Fall by Lawmaster Horace. True Empress Nora was born in the twilight years of the Golden Laurel Empire, a shining era corrupted by the scheming and plotting of selfish actors. The citizens of Meridium demanded respite from their squalor, but Nora had none to offer. The mice are so hungry that they have to eat their thatched roofs, the Empress lamented. Is there nothing we can do? A noble rat named James saw opportunity in the despair. He whipped up the common folk with dreams of revolt and planted seeds of doubt in the Senate by questioning Nora's sanity. On a late summer's day, tensions came to a boil. Citizens pounded on the Curia doors and demanded justice. The senators, led by Senator Decimus, reluctantly obliged. Speaking to the crowd, James denounced Nora as the sole source of the citizens' ills. He proposed that to assess Nora's guilt, she be put through a trial by fire, an arcane test even for its time. A great pyre was constructed, and Nora was tied to its central mast. The crowd wept as the flames erupted high and far, for they knew that the Empress's death marked the end of democracy, of liberty, of decency. The gods of gods agreed. They showed their disgust with the trial by feeding the flames beyond all expectations, waving them higher and further until the whole city burned to ash. Thousands of rodents died, millions were misplaced. The godly city above, too, suffered greatly. Out of the chaos, James emerged as king. Some say that Nora survived the blaze, protected by divine hands. Fanciful thinking, perhaps. But what we do know for certain is that James's lineage is one of unearned legitimacy, of unrighteous blood. Cursed be his name. Oh, wow, okay. I mean, in fairness, that is skewed perspective on history. Has there ever been a hero worthy of worship? Doubt it. If ever there is one, they won't be brandishing a sword, I know that much. Wait, hold on. Can I climb these blocks? I can climb these blocks. It's a philosophy book titled The Regnum, translated into common tongue. I'm going to put it back because collection of shrew poetry, untranslated. The Saurasidian language is incomprehensible to you. But we can jump off the roof, apparently. Ooh, box. Found a set of Centurion armor. It's covered in a thin layer of dust. and a book. To your diary bound in a mushroom leather, weathered and dusty. Read it. None of us bookies expected the blonde mouse to make it through the qualifiers. Escrime de soirée de boy? It's style for dandies and dancers, not warriors. But I can't fault the results. A basic riposte, a moulinette combo, an undodgeable trompement. That is all he needed to best his opponent. Of course, the Mouse's semi-final match versus the towering Sir Diego was the biggest upset. Why did the Iron Justice yield before the bell had even rung? The punters called it a fixed match, but Diego's honor cannot be bought. God knows I've tried. No refunds were issued. I have no idea what thoughts were stirring beneath that oaf's helm. The final was straightforward by comparison. The more outfought, the more established Lady Rosalind in 9 seconds flat, winning the tourney and replacing Sir Alex as the Queen's personal guard. Blade Master Leo, eh? We'll see what becomes of him. So, Lady Rosalind was in contest and Blade Master Leo beat her. Interesting. Going down. Also, Centurion armor. No, hold on, quick. Very commanding, but it's just a +9. Okay. Wait, this is the... So this is our house. Change the carpet. Yes. Triskelion. Ooh. We get some customization. Geometric. Thimble guard. I do quite like that. Sky Garden. Oh, that is lovely. Twilight. Ooh. Honestly, I like all of these. Elegant. Let's go with Twilight. I like that one. Change the furniture. Fancy chair. Change the bed. Wooden, I think. Actually, steel. No. Let's. Actually, how does that? Oh God, no. I like that it's a surgical mask as well. Yes. Fancy statue. Oh, found something on the wall? Yes. No, I'm not putting, what was it? Possum with a pearl earring. Keep the champion poster. Kind of fun. Cool. We've got a little house. I like it. This is... Yes, okay. We used to grow grapes here centuries ago, but the guard buildings spread higher and further, and now this land is good for nothing but mushrooms. Still, even a rose can grow through concrete, so a wise bard once said. Let's go see how the mushroom farmers are doing. Hey, chaps. You're leaving? Oh, we're gonna miss you, bud. Make sure to drop by sometime, alright? There's a crazy rumor going around that the farm's getting signed over to me and Jeb. Do you know anything about that, Ghost? Not a thing. Huh. Interesting. Okay, have we explored basically everything here? Careful, Worm, that Feladay looks pretty nasty. But this one. She's harmless. Just an old fuzzball the shrews just keep around. Her ugly mug scares off outsiders. Wakey, wakey, half-sight. Who dares wake? Oh, it's you. Quintus's boy. Not anymore. I'm free. Good for you. Go enjoy the sun on your snout. Try not to get eaten by a bird. But why, pray tell, did you wake me? I'm just wondering. Your collar. I'm curious about why some Felidae have collars and some don't. Did you lose yours? I did. It's a strange thing for a Felidae to lose a collar. I would have thought that collars would be a symbol of oppression, no? Depends on the Felidae. For some, collars are shackles. For others, they are fine jewelry. For me, my collar was a memory of a former life. I'll keep an eye out for it. There's no need, but I appreciate the thought. Your scars are not your business, Mouse. Fair enough. What do you eat? The shrews are nice enough to gift me with the bodies of the fallen gladiators. In return, my presence acts as a deterrent to any other titans who dare invade Vinium. It's what's the phrase? A symbiotic relationship. Just like Duke Josh and Lammy. Just like Duke... Ugh. Aye. Just like Duke Josh and Lamia, am I right, Worm? Was there something else? Nope. No more questions. Goodbye, Half-Sight. She's pretty. She's a pretty cat. Very pretty cat. Okay. I think that's everything for here. So we can skedaddle. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Vinium. Oh my days! It's the little mad lad! Hey, Dizzy, you keeping well? Yeah, never mind me. You two were taking so long, so I went to fetch the others. The others? Siobhan. What? 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 Are you okay? I can't believe you're alive. I saw you fall into the river, and... I'm happy to see you too, Siobhan. And you, Gwen. This is pretty incredible. You were just hanging around Vinium for a full season. Aye, he was farming mushrooms, if you can believe that. Oh yeah, Gwen, let's show Verm that and the other thing. Already? Yeah, right now. I can't wait anymore. Okay, but we're getting soaked to the bone out here. Is there somewhere private we can go? Hey! This is your house? It's a long story. It's nicely decorated. You've added a personal touch. Thanks for noticing. So what's this thing you wanted to show me? Ta-da! This is my sword. I didn't think I'd ever see it again. It was in a right state when we found it. All credit goes to Siobhan for their top-notch restoration work. The blade should be as hard and sharp as it ever was. I oiled it and adjusted the screws too. But, sorry about the color. It didn't have any red paint, so we had to make do with a lime wash. No. I like the new color. It reminds me of someone. Gwen, give Verm that other thing. Right. Could you two give us some privacy for a sec? Come on, Bruce. I made you something. Well, with Siobhan's help. They're the techie, after all. A tail? Right. Made of steel. I won't push you to try it on, Worm. Many disabled rodents feel more comfortable not wearing a prosthesis. It's not about comfort. I just never gave the idea of wearing a false tail much thought. All my life I've been struggling. I'm used to it. I feel like I deserve to struggle or something, that I'm better for it. But it's stupid and exhausting. I'm tired of struggling. So yeah, we'll give it a try, at least. You've grown a lot since I last saw you. You're still a little dwit, though. Doot. What does that word even mean? Don't worry about it. Turn around. I'll put this on. How's the fit? Ooh. Pretty snug. Something feels different. I'll bet it does. Your balance is completely different now. Be patient. It'll take some time to get used to it. Weeks at least. Worm learned Nimblefoot. Or maybe you'll adapt quickly. Oh hey, nice tail. The gang's all back together then. What now? Seasons are changing fast. The Yellow God is coming to Murida. Let's go and greet him. Level up! Yeah! Oh, you just reminded me. I need to go speak with Plague Master Aquila. They said they'll teach me about Excalibur. Excalibur? As in the legendary sword of Rodentia? I've heard stories, but that's just a myth, no? Well, I suppose I'll find out. If it's real, then we're going to need it if we have any chance of surviving the Yellow God. Murida it is, then. Right, let's go. Yes. And we can level up. Skills. Worm. Let's see. We got that. We've got that. Final strike of a multi-part attack hits twice as hard. Could be useful. Worm's attack deals 50% extra damage against gods. Worm's strike deals an extra 1 damage for each stack of Berserk. Well, these will just give us extra stuff, so we're going to have to go this way anyway. We'll figure out when we get to the junction. Siobhan. Let's see. Got that. Deals 50% extra damage against machines. Deal 25% damage if at max HP. Healing items are more effective. Let's go for 25% at max HP, because if like the machines thing is very specific to machines, but if we use it again, if we have 25% damage boost at max HP, that goes for everything. Okay. Oh, whoopsie. Right. Yes. We're working towards Tipsy, though I'm not sure how useful it's going to be quite yet. And Gwen has 2 points. We want this. And we might as well get that while we're at it. Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh, look at our little party all together again. It's neat. I love it. Look at these guys. Oh, they're brilliant. So adorable. Dizzy. Might we go? All aboard! Oh god, this basket is getting real heavy.